Good morning, long time no see. We're doing a weekend vlog. I'm getting ready because I'm going to a panel today. I think it's like put on by an agency and all of the keynote speakers are all women. So it's geared towards like women in business and like women just like in different industries across the board. So I'm really looking forward to it. Jalen got invited to it by his friend who owns the agency. So it should be a really good time because he's also going to go with me. But in other news, it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video, and it's funny, I have been trying to vlog here and there. Like I've probably have started 4 different vlogs within like this time frame of me being gone, and none of them have seen the light of day. Nothing super crazy has happened, so like I really don't even care to put that footage out at this point. Like I'm just being lazy about it, and I don't really want to edit any stuff from like 4 weeks ago. You guys feel so far. Okay, much better. I'm watching Bel Air in the background, if you can see that. I forgot to wet my beauty blender. By the way, I'm walking. We'll talk about that though. This one from Thrift Cosmetics is my favorite sponge at the moment. It's so bouncy, fluffy. It's just perfect. But like you just saw, I am currently walking. I'm at the point where I can bear weight on my foot. And it's funny, I was vlogging like the day that I started walking, and like I was really excited to show like my in progress steps and like me learning that I could walk, because I kind of shared this on Instagram, but my doctors technically said I could walk, but I really didn't believe him because it didn't feel right, which I think a lot of like recovery, you do want to push yourself to like make sure you're recovering, but I don't think they want you to do things that like are super uncomfortable or like that bring you pain. So I didn't start walking as soon as he said. It didn't really make sense, and honestly I'm not even mad that I didn't initially start walking within a week, because I just was not ready. Like I was still getting into the swing of things with physical therapy, so I was still like building my confidence and like being reassured that my leg is still a leg, you know. But yeah, I started walking maybe a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago at this point, and like bearing weight, and I'm at the point now where I really don't need to use my crutches. At my last physical therapy appointment, he told me I should actually start weaning myself off of my crutch. Things have been moving in the area of my foot. Other than that, I feel like I have no new news. I honestly haven't been doing too well mental health wise over the past few weeks, which has also played a huge part into why I haven't been posting on here or really posting anywhere. I kind of just got back into the swing of posting on TikTok, but like filming day-to-day content was just not viable. Literally just could not do it. And like even when I would force myself and try to do it would make me feel worse. That's kind of what I've been up to, and I've been reading a little bit more. I finally finished that book from Kennedy Ryan, the second one in her latest series. Beautiful. I really liked it a lot. The only thing that was like a little bit distracting about the book, like I really do like her writing, but one of the characters in the book is an influencer, and that's jarring to read about. Like a lot of people, myself included, read to escape. So to be reading a book where someone is filming a get ready with me is insane. Like it didn't really feel right. Definitely took some getting used to, and even then it was kind of hard to fully swallow, because I'm like, I don't really want to read about social media in pretty much any book that I grab. But it was still a really good book. Kennedy Ryan is an excellent writer. Finishing up that book made me want to read another one by her, and so I found some that are free on Kindle, which was perfect because I really didn't want to have to buy a book. But basically she has some older series, and I'm currently reading the one called The Bennetts, or like that's the collection of the series. It's about a family. Their last name is Bennett. So I'm like following their storyline. I just finished the first one last night, and that was a pretty good read. It was definitely a stark difference between her like more current style of writing, but I'm excited to start the second one to see what it gets into, because I love a good series where you kind of like follow the characters throughout different stages in their life. This blush is so pretty. It's like this, I want to call it a hot orange. I don't even know. This is so stunning. Thrift Cosmetics has been blowing me away. I worked with them earlier this year, and that's kind of how I like originally got exposed to them, through some lip products. But ever since I discovered these blushes, they are beautiful. They're everything. I've made a video on them before, but I just got this newer one called Natalia. Stunning. This is so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup. I still need to like get my outfit together, iron, do all of that stuff. So let's just go ahead and finish this face. shows will always leave you on the baddest cliffhanger of all time. I'm rewatching the last like 5 to 7 minutes because so much happened, because they obviously want to like build up into the next season. Like everybody in the family got something going on within this past like 5 minutes. But one of the things that just happened in the very end, I knew it was gonna happen because it happened in the original. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. This literally just dropped, but actually I am gonna spoil it. If you have not seen the last episode of Peacock and you would care, then just fast forward this little bit. But basically, in the original, Hillary gets married. If I'm remembering correct, I didn't actually look this up, but if I'm remembering correctly, Hillary gets married and they go on their honeymoon and they do that bungee cliffing thing, right? And her husband dies. Hillary just got married like a day ago and they're on their honeymoon. Her husband just died. So I knew that was gonna happen because I'm like, I feel like that happened. I saw that coming. So it's kind of crazy. Anyway, I really don't mean to be on a whole like Bel Air tangent. I'm dressed now. We're making progress. I would love to not have to wear jeans today. There's a heat wave going through LA right now, so it feels miserable. It's been like 110 for the past few days, but I really don't feel like dealing with my boot today. Like sometimes I don't care for it to show and like I'll wear shorts and like whatever. But I feel like since today is a little bit more, this event feels a little bit more like put together. I don't want this big black boot at the bottom of my outfit. Like I don't feel like dealing with that today. So covering it with jeans makes it look a little bit more discreet, like you really wouldn't know. And especially if I don't bring a crutch with me, you definitely won't know. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna tuck the top in to this little belt. This is cute, very chic. I'm probably gonna sweat, but whatever. Now I'm trying to see what shoe I wanna wear. Both sandal options, because I'm like, it's so hot out. I need my feet to be able to breathe. This sandal kind of looks like my boot. It's actually kind of cute. Both shoes go. Let me show you. This looks so discreet. Like obviously you can tell, but the fact that this like shoe is a little bit more chunky, like I feel like it's so much more, like you can't immediately tell. Maybe when you see me walking, you can tell, but I do like the way this looks. Popping on a little bit extra deodorant. This is the one from Saltaire in the scent Pink Beach. Someone actually recommended this one to me. If you do follow me on TikTok, I did this entire like 3-part series on all of my product empties. So basically all the products that I have finished up, I talked through each one, whether I liked it, didn't like it. And I talked about how I just ran out of my Kosas deodorant, which I've been using that one for so long. Like I've gone through probably 5 bottles of that at this point. And with deodorant, I feel like you should switch up every so often. So I was saying in the video, I really like that deodorant, but I was probably gonna be on the market for something else, and people were recommending this one. I do like it so far. I'm very familiar with like an AHA serum-based deodorant, so all good there. It literally says on this website, it's for sure not appropriate for a cocktail event. Just found out the dress code is casual cocktail, whatever that means. I Googled it. This outfit is probably not ideally that. And it says denim is for sure not appropriate for a cocktail event. Should I be worried? What did you order?
I don't even know. Steak and blue?
I think Jalen ordered a steak and blue cheese sandwich, and I got a short rib sandwich, which I probably wouldn't have ordered if I thought it through a little bit longer. Here they are. It came out right as I was talking about it. Nice. Okay, we're here to rate the food because I think both of us are, you know what, let's just rate. I would give it out of 10.
Same time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it's about a 6. Like I feel like I feel like they have a good menu, like a good selection, but it seems like you really just need to pick the right thing. We both ordered things that she suggested, right? Yeah. And they both just, I would try that place again for breakfast though. They seem to have some good breakfast items, but again, I guess you really don't know until you actually order it.
Oh my goodness, what is that, bro?
Oh no. Let's go. These are the flowers for the week and maybe longer. Last time Jalen bought me flowers, the person checking him out told him a hack with putting aspirin in the bottom of the vase. And the flowers I just had lasted a significantly long time. They weren't even dead. I ended up just throwing them away. These are really pretty. I feel like this colorway could be really nice together. It's kind of like summer peeking into fall vibes. Very pretty. Probably just gonna reuse the same vase that my other ones just came out of. It's like tulips on it. It's really pretty, very organic. I've thrifted pretty much all of my vases. This would also be stunning. Like fully just taking it there. Yeah.
I might stop.
Was I not recording? Shame, shame.
Don't forget to put the aspirin in there.
Oh, I know. I was telling him about the hack. Little aspirin hack.
Them flowers was zooted.
That they were.
But did the other ones even die you or something?
I just threw them away. Just because they were looking like aged, like wilting, but not really like dying. I just wanted them to look fresh. Very classy, very demure. The little tablet. Live long, little flowers.
Too much.
My other camera is dying, but I still wanted to show my little thrift find of the day. This belt is iconic. It's kind of like, I don't know, like beaded shells almost, but I thought this would be a really cute statement belt. You kind of just loop this little thing. This is better lighting. It was $16, which I did think was a little high, but it was the only thing that I picked up and that I actually liked. So I was like, you know what, it's kind of worth it. This is my cute little belt. Thanks for coming to my haul. If you ever catch me wearing this dress, just know I could not find anything in my closet to wear that day. And so I settled for this black dress that I thrifted, I don't know how long ago. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but when I went thrifting, I found this really cute purse. It was like a brown, like snakeskin kind of purse at the thrift store. Better angle. And I uploaded a photo of it on my Instagram story, and I was just saying that I was debating like getting the purse, but I was already gone by the time I posted that because I really wasn't that serious about the purse. Why I put that purse on my story and everyone was like, please tell me you got this, please tell me you got this. And I was like, wait, like I knew the purse was cute, but y'all are like really taking it there. So now I'm like, was I supposed to have gotten this purse? It was $18, but it was just like something that I liked and like was considering, but didn't really necessarily want. But then everyone in my DM was like, oh my God, this bag. And I was like, oh, I need to go back and get it. I went there this morning, walked in, that purse was gone. I feel like I've been thrifting long enough to know that like if you don't get it in the moment, you probably just don't really want it. And so I feel like I was already accepted that I didn't want the purse, which is why I left it in the first place. And I didn't start doubting it until I put it on my story and everyone like was saying whatever. And so I woke up this morning and I was like, I still kind of don't want that purse that bad, or like not even not want it, but it wasn't like a necessity. Like I didn't have to have it. But I was like, I did tell people I would go back and see if it was still there and like potentially buy it. So when I walked in there and I went to the back, and it wasn't there. There was actually a bag replacing where I first found it. I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. That bag is gone. It is what it is. The bag was cute. And even when I look back at photos, I'm like, it was a nice bag. But like, I just feel like I didn't need it. And ironically, it looks like this bag that I already have. And I think that's why when I first saw it, I was like, is that not the exact same? Shape-wise, it is different. Like that one was bigger and this one has an entire strap. But the chocolate snake print, I was like, would I not have two of the exact same bags, just different structures? That's also what was like in my head at the moment when I was getting the bag. But the bag was gone, you guys. And everyone was so sad. They were in my DMs again and they were like, I'm literally crying for you. And I was like, guys, I don't think I wanted it for real. Like, I feel no regrets. It's like 3 o'clock. I haven't done a whole bunch today. I went to get coffee, stopped in that thrift store, also stopped in Whole Foods, because today is like the day where we try to get like groceries and meal prep and all that. I even have an entire grocery list because we're about to head to Trader Joe's and get some kava. Kava is like probably my favorite Sunday meal to eat. Like I just enjoy kava specifically on a Sunday. So I think we're gonna get some kava and it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Grocery haul, anyone? We got some yogurt because we're gonna try overnight oats this week. Creamer, sugar-free. Some eggs for salads. These are both Jalen's picking. I don't like either one of these things. Sausage patties, kiwis for some upcoming green juice, orange juice, which I hope this is so good. This is $7. That is more than simply orange juice. Pasta sauce. We're gonna do zucchini noodles with pasta sauce and turkey meatballs. That doesn't even sound good saying it out loud, but we're just trying to be healthy. We're trying to do some different alternatives. I'm trying to just make some substitutions and an apple. That's all we got for groceries because we already have some leftover stuff still in the fridge. Oh, and we picked up this kombucha earlier when we were at Whole Foods. I typically do not like kombucha, but I know it's like so good for you. So I'm sure we'll end up like splitting this. And I feel like this is always the flavor that people recommend and say that they like. And lastly, when we were at Whole Foods, we got this family meal. If you've been seeing these get a lot of like camera time on TikTok and stuff, people have been using these for meal prep. This one has like green beans, 4 chicken cutlets that are like breaded, and then 4 just dollops of mashed potatoes.